Word. And whether nobody's watching or not, we're still gonna record. So hey everybody, happy Thursday. We're here with this bitch Calypso and Rapunzel for a Thursday episode of Lady and the Brat Doll Podcast. And Calypso is finally here. Hey girl.
Girl.
What is going on?
Nothing. Just trying to figure shit out.
I feel that. So bring out them Ken dolls. We want to see them because nobody's really seen them like that.
Yeah, I don't have them with me.
I'm done.
I had them with me last week when you tried to do this.
I know. And then what happened? You got called into work.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm gonna show what I got. And Rapunzel, did you redress your Barbie? Because I redressed my Giant Amaya, so I would love to see it.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, I said, did you redress your Barbie?
I'm still working on the dress right now. I'm kind of like working with, I'm still working with trash bags, just kind of like trying out different silhouettes and stuff.
Work.
I wanted to apply the critiques you gave me for the competition and kind of, apply them. So I'm working on it.
Quick question, Rapunzel. I know this is going to sound crazy, but do you have balloons?
I don't, but I have easy access to them, so I could get some.
You have what?
I have easy access to balloons, so I could get some, for sure.
All right, let me show you something. So this look, and I want to show it to you because I feel like this would be the easiest for you. This isn't made out of balloons, but you can make this out of balloons by just knotting it and twisting it and tying it and then applying pieces to the hair. Like, I could show you. All right, let's do it this way, y'all, because we're going to come to a mutual agreement. What materials do y'all have in your house? Because whatever y'all have, that's how I'm going to show you how to style a doll, period. And I'll do one on a girl and maybe one on a boy. I have one boy doll, so what y'all got?
Do a paper look last week for something that wasn't even unconventional. Just went with it.
Well, last week in doll season 4 with the you're talking about the week before with the unconventionals material look?
No, the polka dots.
Yes, I remember that. And that wasn't a bad thing. Like, I actually like that you went a little bit of a different route with it because I know like what your aesthetic is and what you like to do. So
yeah,
I wasn't even mad about that. That was actually pretty good. But what do y'all have now? Like, okay, so Calypso, I want you to think rainbow couture look. Right. And I want you to think alien makeup look now. And I'm gonna help out Rapunzel too. But first I'm gonna help Calypso because his look is due tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna take a doll. This is one of the most basic damn dolls I have. If y'all can see it. $4. Okay. I'm gonna twist up her hair to get it out the way because that's what honestly gets in the way. I use my own hair clippers. I don't feel like looking for one. Now, if you have face paint, dope. If you don't, pay attention. Because this is not like as easy as it looks. So I'm going to try to hold it this way. You see how I can't even like pose her face for y'all to see it? Because of the camera angle. Can y'all see her now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take... Hey. Don't do me a favor. Hold on 1 second. Can you hand me that face paint makeup that's up there? It's not in here? All right, I'll do it later. All right, never mind. We're going to do something else first. I have to go get my makeup. Rapunzel.
Yes.
See this? Okay. So I just cut this with scissors. I took a bug printed tablecloth and I cut it and wrapped it around her to make a bodice. And I looped it over her neck. I didn't use any hot glue. I didn't use any glue, and I didn't use any spray. I just tied it. And this is a 2-foot tall doll. So when you think of rainbow, Rapunzel, what do you have? Like, what do you have available to you?
I actually have a lot of tulle, and I actually made my outfit itself for the doll for this week on your comp.
I want to see it.
Okay, here's the thing. I went to the fabric store and I got like a lot of tulle. And when I say a lot of tulle, I mean like 15 yards of tulle.
Oh my!
Because I also wanted it for drag. And
Okay.
then I started like using it and then using it and using it, and I kind of like cut the tool a little too long. So it's a little oversized, and by a little oversized, I mean it's a lot oversized on her.
Well,
But
let's see what
I'll
you
be
got
right
and what we can.
Yeah, I'll be
make
right back.
out of
I'm
it.
gonna go get it.
Okay. I mean, I gotta get my face paint. I'm gonna grab my face paint soon when she comes back, so I can show you exactly how easy it is to do. Like, I'm gonna basically do the look on a doll that I was gonna do for a drag safari, which is like the full-on alien paint.
Right.
You know what I think is classic Martian.
But like I said, the thing
Mhm.
that I think would actually help you if you were to have done this challenge would have been to go alien humanoid, so it still has the essence of like a human, so like maybe 4 fingers instead of 5.
You know what's funny? I was just gonna go full-on Martian, green face, black eyes.
Right.
And I was going to take a hula hoop. I'm still going to do it because I'm going to use it to audition for Can't Want to Kiki, so I really don't care. But I'm going to take a full hula hoop and attach planets to it while I'm holding it up and look like I'm fucking outer space with an edited background and video like I usually do. And I'm going to say so.
But like, if you would have done something more humanoid, kind of like what Dolly did, that would read more futuristic humans. Because that's what it was. It was based on the future, not science
Well, the
fiction.
thing is, though, I don't know, because some people talking about going prehistoric and some people talking about going futuristic. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut all that bullshit out right there and I'm going to meet it somewhere in the middle and just go for full-on 80s to early 2000s Martian. Why not? That is evolution in a sense. Like, it has to be. That's the problem in Safari. They have to be more open-minded to everybody's different spins on things.
I think the biggest problem was seeing both you and Holly were complaining a lot, and that got to be too much.
Who?
You and Holly specifically were the ones that were like, I don't like this. I don't like how this is being so drastic.
Seriously, and I felt Holly every step of the way. I'm sorry, I just did. No, as one camp queen to another, with similar aspects, but knowing that we know what it's like to personally slay on Instagram. Let's be for real, it's not like we're not.
But honestly, here's the thing. I think I did better in the selling the look than Holly did. Because Holly kind of just went basic, like, oh, I'm going to look like I'm screaming, whereas I did full-on, like, 4 different poses for my looks.
I think that also, like, I know that in the one photo you had, kind of like the one where my leg was showing, the editing, we couldn't see the rest of your body. Right. So I feel like they kind of clocked you for that, which I also thought
did that on purpose.
But I thought, right. But I thought that was stupid, too, because you did, like me, you provided many looks. Like, that's the thing. Like, did they look at one look? Or did they look at all the looks?
Right. And that's a big thing about safaris. I think they look at all the ones that are posted. I only sent 4 pictures. Or 5, or whatever. And drafts included all of them. So I'm not mad about that. I'm more so, I feel like I should have done better than I did, which is normal in Safari. Like,
that's how I've been feeling since last season.
But the problem that we need to remember is because everybody's scoring so highly with the judges, nobody is a
right.
1.
But then, are we also supposed to accept that it's also coming from from someone whose level of drag ain't on that level that the judging?
But that's not where I'm seeing the problem, is because it is their competition and they have the esteemed.
And I'm not talking about the host. I'm talking about different judges all around. That's all. I'm not putting nobody else specifically. I want to put that out there. I'm not putting nobody else specifically. I'm talking about overall. Are we looking at the art? Or are we going to call out every little teeny tiny detail when we just want to put somebody to win or put somebody in a high placement? You cannot have a perfect placement with critiques. If you're getting a 10 out of 10, there should be no critiques, period. And that's why I see where Holly was coming from with that. And she makes perfect sense. Why are you so afraid to get somebody a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10? But
my biggest problem is, at least with Holly specifically with this instance, is that Holly is, I think I know you had the problem of not knowing how to read the scores themselves and figure out why they're placing you where they are based off of your overall score, which is why I helped explain it to you so you would understand. But that's the problem, is that we're all scoring so highly that they have to pick the Their
I only scored high
traditional
the
bottom
one
tool.
week. You and Holly scored higher than I did on the last look. I scored low the week before, and I scored low that week, and
I've been
that's
in
why
the
I was
bottom every
pissed.
single week except for last week. Like I've
No,
been
but for the
low.
Muppets look, you placed a 10 out of 10 as far as the critique from Giraffes, and you placed safe for that week. I was low. What pissed me off is that I understood why I was low for that week. I got it. I totally got it. But then the next week, I gave them a complete 360, and I was again placed low. That's why I was over it.
But the problem is because of how strongly everybody else did. That was where they were looking at it as.
And that's fine.
Because,
And it is what
I
it
will
is.
say, like, we can't argue. Biconic did have an amazing look.
Well, yeah, Biconic always does, But at the end of
That's
the day,
the problem with competing against
this
people.
ain't about Biconic. This ain't about Drag Safari. This is about a Dolls podcast. So we're going to move on.
Fair enough. Let's go there.
You keep slaying the Safari. You already know. I know you're going to. So, I'm not worried about it. But I'm going to move on because I'm telling you right now, we can get into this shit all night about why I did. You know what I'm saying, Rapunzel?
Because trust me, we all three done Safari.
We can get into this shit all night about what my drag is or isn't or what they see or don't see. At the end of the day, my drag mother did not give me the recognition that I deserved. Period.
But girl, be glad that you didn't get like a 1 out of 10 for every look, because that way you could still be like, I still got these good scores.
It just I look at it as like this. I have to understand the personal scores that I get on IG are not going to match up to what I get in competitions, and that's fine. Exactly. But one thing, hold up though. One thing that's not going to happen, okay, is that something is going to be placed low when it should have been high, when somebody who's getting perfect scores is still getting critiques from judges. That's all I'm saying. You cannot get perfect scores with critiques in the story. Let's move on to the podcast now.
Fair enough.
I got some new dolls I want to show off. I got a Barbie fashionista that I did not unbox tonight on my live. She's got blonde hair. Wait, is that Honey Mahogany?
It do look like that.
It do look like Honey Mahogany. Like, yo, come on, Captain Realness. I'm gonna take her out the box. Rapunzel, what happened with the taxi today, girl? Oh my God, Rapunzel. All that tool. What? Oh my goodness. I just sit around Rapunzel had a ton of tool.
Tool is my thing. I love Tool.
Oh my God. I can't.
Why you look like Pennywise's gay cousin?
Literally.
She's literally being eaten alive by Tool. That's crazy. All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so this I'm not gonna lie, this is a very basic outfit, but look at how like I'm gonna try to hold it back so I can see it a little bit better. But like she has like this rainbow outfit. My lighting is terrible. And she's got this really soft blonde hair.
Something about that outfit reminds me
Hi.
of Hi.
These are my dolls. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rapunzel, look. I don't have a name for her though.
Well, you should name her Honey, because like you thought it was Honey.
Should we name her Honey?
Name her Honey.
Okay, we're gonna name her Honey. And look, here's the only problem with Rapunzel, right? These dolls aren't articulated. She only sits like that. Girl.
Oh yeah.
She don't bend. She don't bend. She can only stand up straight. Like, I love my dolls, but damn, I want to go make more articulated dolls. Let me get the other one. Ooh, Rapunzel, look, we got to think of a name for her.
Oh,
Lanisha Spark.
Look, Calypso, you missed it. I just took this one out. We named her Honey. Well, Rapunzel did. After Honey Mahogany.
Right.
And then this one.
Something about her.
Lanisha.
Lanisha, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Lanisha Sparks, bitch.
She does not look Lanisha Sparks.
She kind of reminds me a bit of the artist, like the singer Normani. Like she kind of gives me that vibe. Oh, I can see it.
A little bit. I see it.
You know what I feel like this is? I feel like this is Chi-Chi Devane.
A little bit, actually.
A
little bit. I miss Chi-Chi. Such a fabulous queen.
I'll never forget the day when I found out she had passed. Just
Right?
So sad.
Insane. And she was young. Like, she was like my age. I'm like, dang.
But it's so insane too, because I was watching an interview with her just the other day,
Mhm.
actually, when she was still alive. And in the interview, she says, "Oh, girl, I'm so unhealthy. You know, I only got like 1 to 2 years left." And I'm like,
You're talking about Chi Chi?
Chi, yeah.
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 That's
And
crazy.
Because, like, here's the thing, too, is that you also got to think, like, queens like Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Yeah, she can.
Like, you know, they never know when it's their time to go. But, like, they fight for it every fucking day, and it's amazing to
Yeah,
see.
that is true. Oh, Rapunzel, do you want to see my OMG dolls?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay. So first off, I have her. This is Sway.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like her. I like the colors. I like the hair.
Right? The only issue is the texture of her hair is very, very stringy. Like kind of almost like stringy like a mop.
Yeah.
But she cute and that outfit is everything. And then I have
The outfit kind of gives me like Gem and the Holograms. Like that's what it kind of.
right. You know what's funny? She comes with a name, and it is very like Gems with the Holograms, African American vibe, right? And then look, she comes from the swim line, but she has no name, so I named her Pinky. No.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, actually, I did name her Pinky. And look at that hair.
I love that hair. It reminds me, I forgot what one, but there was this runway on season 9 of Drag Race where Shea Coulee walked out and she had big pink hair and she had like a milkshake in her hand. And I don't remember what it was, but that's what it reminds me of.
OMG, I cannot.
Girl, my phone is dying. I gotta go.
All right, bye.
Love y'all. Bye.
Let me say bye. I feel that. And look, she has a swim line outfit.
Oh, I love that.
Right? And the colors is yellow and black. Like, that's... I love. And then... Hold up. Where'd she go? Oh. This is Sweetie.
Oh, she's cute. I like her. Kind of gives me Olivia Lux vibes.
Right? Like, I'm even getting a little bit of, for whatever reason, Miss Cracker.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
Right? Sure. Okay, so girl, let's get into the tea. So how do you feel, just between us doll friends, about what's going on in the DNC and what everybody being so extra?
What's going on now?
To do?
You know me, girl. I don't keep up. What's going on now?
Like, what's up with that? How do you feel? It's not about how I feel.
I mean, I don't know. I just think whenever there's drama within the doll community, my mindset goes straight to the point of like, I don't get why people have to go like this. So I don't get why people in the doll community have to go so extra that they feel like they need to like degrade everyone. And the thing is, like, at the end of the day, we're all here for the same reason. My doll's naked right now because I was just styling her, but we love dolls.
We should all work together. Oh, what just happened? Wait, do not tell me her leg fell off.
Her leg.
Pop it in, girl, and twist.
How do I okay, like
I have a Claudine wolf like that I got from eBay. The leg keeps coming off.
There's gonna be like a new reaction meme. my doll's leg falling off.
You just gotta pop back in the socket. It's like a joint.
Pop it in. Oh. We'll get there. I'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh my god! I wish I had my Claudine out right now, but she's buried behind like 2 other dolls.
Fair. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen the cast of? Oh, you saw the cast of the live action.
I did, and I was like, I wasn't thrilled.
I was really.
I felt like it could have been so much more.
Yeah, I like how it seems like a very openly diverse and queer cast. I like that.
Right.
But I just, something about it doesn't like excite me that much. Like,
I feel like they kind of just got people to play this role. Like, I feel like and I know it kind of sucks, but these are dolls. I feel like the actresses and actors don't really match the dolls.
I agree with you for sure.
You know, I kind of saw this going in a complete different direction. It's kind of like when you do bring something, mainstream to live action, I feel like you should have to stay as true to the animated version as possible. And I see where
especially
Diamond's coming from. It sucks.
especially when it's about dolls, you know.
Seriously.
And
And I would
like
love to get Diamond on this podcast because she knows like all about dolls. Her and Lav is.
Lab, yeah, we should the twin duo. We could get them both
I
on.
was gonna say Lav was in my doll project, $365 a year, and she won season 2.
I
Doll
remember. I remember she was telling me about it. That's how I found
amazing.
That's
Yes,
why I
they're
found it.
amazing. Girl, the dedication between them is so real. Like, they went to the Rainbow High pop-up event and spent like thousands of dollars. And I felt so bad that they were disappointed that they didn't really get to get anything. But it shows their true commitment. So, don't get me wrong, they still got stuff.
Yeah.
They still got stuff. I'm pretty sure Lav and Diamond, I think, if I'm not mistaken, end up getting their own dolls.
Yeah.
I'm mad at them, But it's kind of like, it does suck when, you're fully committed to something and you give 110% and then you put all that money out there to get disappointed. And that's kind of like what disappoints me with these doll companies, and one of the reasons why I do stick to Barbie. Like, I feel like, to me, Barbie, no matter what, never disappoints. They can come out with 20 more the Barbies within the next year, and it's like, I don't have to worry about, is it going to be like too much? Is it going to be like,
True.
like, it's going to get more expensive, obviously, but it's kind of like, I feel like I don't have to compete as much with other doll collectors collecting Barbie as I do with Monster High, Rainbow High, Shadow High, OMG. Like, I love having those dolls too, but I stay true to Barbie for a reason. She was who I collected growing up, and she does not get enough justification at all in doll competitions.
Have you seen? This is random. Have you seen they're making a new Barbie, like a Barbie movie, like a live action Barbie movie?
No.
Yeah, they're making a live action Barbie movie.
They should. It's crazy. They're coming out with new Barbie dolls, right?
Yeah.
But do you see them getting any live action shows or anything on Nickelodeon or anything? No.
And I think that would be great. Like, with the new Laverne Cox doll, that would be really good representation for our community,
Absolutely. As is the Paris Hilton inspired doll.
Yeah, exactly.
Why isn't any of that being brought more mainstream? But yet we can make a reboot of Monster High, and we can make series about Rainbow High. You know why? Because it's what sells the most. Not that people aren't getting Barbies, because they are. But let's be for real. You got this many Barbie collectors, and you got this many Rainbow High collectors and Monster and Rainbow High collectors, which, is all across the community. And Bratz dolls.
Bratz dolls, I think, are like the third. Like, it goes like, in my opinion, it would go Rainbow High, Monster High, but they're very close. Then Bratz, then Barbie, in my opinion.
Yes. And you get that now. You see how the more you're in the community, you're going to see, like, every right or wrong, let's be for real, Rapunzel, let's get to the tea. Every competition that you see, any DNTM, other than mine, because I'm very fair, that is run, the 2 DNTMs that I run are very unique, and you know that. But any other DNTM that you see, is it not biased for Rainbow High, Monster High, OMG? That's all you ever see
OMG,
winning week after week. Huh?
OMG, that's the one I was thinking of as well. OMG
Yes.
dolls get a lot of hype in those competitions. And don't get me wrong, I think OMG dolls are fine. If you like OMG dolls, you like what you like. I used to have them actually a lot growing up. I collected them.
Gotcha.
But I don't think they're as like useful for DNTMs, in my opinion.
Right. Like, I feel like, why is it that everybody, and I get that they're cute, they have these great body, they have the eyes, but it's kind of like, why is it that, especially in these DNTMs, which is why people shouldn't run competitions. If you're not open-minded and you're biased to only certain types of dolls that you like, don't run competitions. Or just say, hey, you know what, this competition is for OMG, Rainbow High, or Monster High collectors only. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow Barbie collectors to enter to be the fall queen. Don't allow Bratz collectors to enter to be the fall queen. Or, Integrity dolls. Or, there's a bunch of different doll lines out there. And that's what upsets me. None of these DNTMs, no matter what dolls they're into, have a fair shot. I'm in DNTMs now, and it's like, I do it to keep my doll photography going. So I do it to keep my, in drag competitions, to keep it going. I'm going to move and get my own success no matter what I do, as you see. But it is good to compete and see what else is out there. And it's kind of like there really isn't much out there because everybody is just so stuck on these types of dolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, let me ask you a question, Rapunzel, honestly. Are you more team Barbie? You could be versatile, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you, like, when, not if, but when you grow your collection, what do you think your favorite type of doll, go-to doll the most would be?
I think for competitions, probably Barbie or Bratz. But for like aesthetic wise, I think Rainbow High, Monster High, Mermaid High, all that shit. I think that's all. They're all cute. They're really aesthetically pleasing. But
Yes.
personally, I would not use them for a competition. I would like collect them though. I'd use them as an aesthetic, for sure.
You know what's funny? When I enter competitions, DNCMs, I only use Barbie. I don't use Monster High. I don't use OMG. I don't use Rainbow High. I enter with Barbie because I feel like she's the most natural looking to me as a model.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when they're articulated, which is where they can move, it's even better. You know, I have nothing against those who enter with Rainbow High. It's cute, but I've seen so much of it, and now we got Shadow High, and it's like brands on top of brands on top of brands. Like, you know, can we really keep up?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's Shadow High, there's Rainbow High, there's Mermaid High, which actually looks cute. I like the look of
Mermaid High? There's a Mermaid High?
Yeah, I was walking through Toys R Us. I saw a Shadow High, and then
Child just got high hearing about that. A Mermaid High?
I saw Mermaid High, and there were all these mermaids.
Not Mermaid. I didn't even know that. I knew there were mermaids dolls, which I heard was like a brand off of either, I'm not, and don't quote me for this, either OMG dolls, Surprise dolls, or Bratz dolls. But I didn't know anything, or even Rainbow High dolls, but I didn't know anything about a mermaid's.
They have Mermaid High, yeah. Wait, you know what? I'll get my laptop. It's right over here.
Okay, yeah. Word. I gotta hear about this. Hey, can I get my cup? Thank you. Not Mermaid High.
Okay, I'm back. All right. Oh, I was already on Safari. That works great. Mermaid High. Yeah, Mermaid High dolls. What's that? I don't know if they're like just a Canadian thing over here in Canada or if like they're everywhere. But these are them.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, Mermaid High.
Oh my gosh, not Mermaid High. You know what? Anything, it's a brand. It's really like, yo, it's become something else entirely. Wow. They're pretty.
They're pretty. I like the tails.
But you know what's funny? Let me turn my laptop so you can see it. You're not going to be able to see me. But if you look over here, look how many mermaids I already have.
Yeah, that's a lot of mermaids.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I need any more. I even had a room of mermaids in my dollhouse, but I since moved them. Yeah. Love them. Problem is, though, if I'm not mistaken, those mermaids dolls I heard are not articulated. I mean, like, they come with the fishtail, but like there's no legs underneath them or anything.
Yeah, that's what it looked like when I saw them IRL. It just looked like, you know.
And I can't really do much with just a fin tail. You know, it's cute for pictures, for certain pictures, but it's like, and I heard that they're cheap though. I heard that the Mermaid High dolls, girl, are like $5 each.
Oh, not at the Toys R Us I was looking at. They were like $20 each for the one I was looking at.
I heard about those too, because somebody did a live about those. Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I don't know. I couldn't see myself, I couldn't see myself paying that for just the doll look cute on top with the fin. Like, I want to be able to do different things with it.
Yeah, that's fair. If it was like
let me show you something. This,
for like a headshot, if there was like a headshot just kind of
right. But let's be for real, like when it comes to, you know, even some of the like most simplest photography that you want to enter for competitions, there's only so much you can do with a stand-up pose doll.
Yeah.
Like this, for instance, I paid $18 at, and I didn't know she came in this. Love her hair. This is a Barbie color reveal doll, and it's a mermaid. And guess what? She doesn't bend. She doesn't move. She's just this with great hair. You know, and I love it, but it's kind of like, you know, $18, not knowing what you're gonna get, you know, because it's a surprise of it all. I did expect more. I did, you know. I have another one that I can show you if I can find it. Nope, never mind. I can't find her. But yeah. And that's the thing. Like, again, I love the hair. I live for it. But what else can I do with it besides stand her up and take a couple poses? Here's another one that I got at my local Family Dollar for $10. But guess what? You see this? Molded on, except for the skirt. Skirt comes off, molded on bodysuit. And on top of that, not articulated. Doesn't bend, doesn't move. Yeah. Can't use it for DNTMs. And honestly, unless I take different angles for her and move her, there's only so much I can do with that in photography. So I do prefer articulated dolls. I just want to be better for photography and stuff. So, quick question, Rapunzel, because I have to ask: how do you feel about the DNTM right now and everything going on? The DNTM that you're in.
I like your DNTM a lot. I think it's fun, and I'm so glad. I know this is like an overreaction because I literally like misunderstood the entire challenge, but I'm so glad that I got a placement over low. I wasn't bottom for once. I was not low, guys.
I love it. I love it. No, you know what's funny about this DNTM is that I actually do have some twists and some things coming that people are not expecting. So that's why, like, you know, I'm really looking forward to the next look, which I believe for you guys is best Pride look.
Yeah, it's Pride.
Right. And then the next one is the finale. And it's kind of like, this is where we're at. You know, this is the end. I'm excited. It's kind of like renovations. I love her, but she's kind of like freaking out for no reason. Like, you know, it's not that serious. I think that the minimum of asking for 4 photos a month, which is really one doll photo a week, when you can use a look that you already have to submit for a project, is not that much to ask for.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, but I get that, you know, people are busy in the second, third, and so it's kind of like, you know, she literally like DM me, and which is kind of like, I don't like, hope this doesn't affect my placement in the competition and all that. But it's like, girl, like, you know, I do want to be fair to everybody.
Yeah.
Because while others might slay in the photography, it doesn't mean they're going to be committed to the project.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whereas those who may not have had slayed will be committed to the project, and those are things that I have to balance out and weigh. Yeah. So with 2 weeks away, 2 looks away from crowning a winner and possibly, allegedly, a twist title, we're going to see what happens.
Oh, it's exciting. It's very
exciting. Period. So, sis, I'm going to end this podcast now because I'm tired. I have a day off tomorrow. I need to sleep. I need to eat. I need to get this crazy-ass makeup off my face. Are you going to try to make it to Walmart tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Show me what you get. I'm totally down to even just GC call. We don't have to do this, but, you know, we can GC call, and I can show you how to do some basic makeup as I did before. I was hoping Calypso was going to stay on longer because I was going to get out the face paint, but that's okay. You know, hopefully they'll submit. And with that, you guys have a great Thursday. Rapunzel, I'll still be up, girl. I'm just going to be eating, so DM me. You already know.
Yeah. And let me know.
Rapunzel, I'm going to show you some photos on Instagram in chat. Private DM me and you of some upcoming things I want to do and some upcoming things I'm looking at.
All right. And also, let me know when you can call, like tomorrow or any day, really, because I have some tea to tell you, but I don't know if we should broadcast it on the live stream. But I do.
We can call as soon as I get off of this. As soon as I get off of this, give me 10 minutes, girl, because I already did my film for tonight.
All right.
So, yeah, if you're free, I'm free. I'm free. Off tomorrow, and my kids don't have school in the morning.
Okay.
All I have to do is get up and pay bills and go shopping because I want to. Girl, I'm nervous. I want to audition for Can't Want to Kiki tomorrow.
You should do it.
I did it, and I didn't get on last season. It's kind of like, what they're saying about me so far is true? What if I can't do this?
I think you can get on. Also, well, for season 4 of Camp Wanakiki, I don't know if you know. I don't know if I should say. Oh, we're still live. I don't know if I should say this. I don't want to like get this person. Okay.
You want to audition?
No, I'm not going to audition. But what I will say is, a queen who used to do online competitions like us is on season 4.
I'm so sad. I wasn't even considered for season 4. But you know what? I was beginning drag then. Mm-hmm. I want to edit together something. I know Dahlia. I know Posey said she'll do it for me, but I want to see what Dahlia can do because I know Dahlia can edit. And I want to see if she'll edit together some videos of me. I want to do 2 looks tomorrow. My Martian look that I was going to do for Jack Safari. And a casino lady look.
And I would love to help you edit too. I don't know if you saw like my lip syncs for Turbulence Trials, but I can edit pretty.
Do you know how to like edit video?
Yeah.
Slage the house down. I didn't know that.
If you wanted to check out like on any of my lip syncs for Turbulence Trials, I have like different effects and stuff. So you can just check them out and let me know if there's any specific effects that you'd want me to add.
Don't even talk to me about Turbulence Trials, girl. I haven't even like started on my plaid and leather look. I have leather. I know I have the leather part. I gotta get the plaid. And I'm gonna have to go completely left in anything I did in Safari because Tiana was a judge on that.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, all the competition, like I'm like, but I'm gonna stick to me. I think I am gonna tone it down a little bit for the first couple of looks to show versatility. But I do plan to bring it. I just gotta find something to do with some plaid, girl. I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So just let me know when you can call tonight. And
give me 10 minutes.
All right, great.
All right, girl. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.